reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the number 10 seed in the playoff, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in a game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle with the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Scanning the field, gets back. The short pass finds the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Can he get there on the ground? Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping and doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on fourth down, and they'll take over.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, North Carolina.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. First and 10 now for the offense. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Keeping it on the ground here. Makes the catch for the defense. Breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Here's the second down play. Looking to throw. It's Lopez. Finds an open target on the left side. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion sets up a third down play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Robinson. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making a tackle short of the first down.
And the Tar Heels will look to convert here on fourth down. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Fourth down, look at a throw for it. And it's caught. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down.
Well, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
And the Tar Heels pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Now they're running on the toss. Running with purpose. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Run it here. Inside the 30. First down and more. He's still running. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And the Tar Heels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looks right for a quick completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, UMC, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Back to throw. It's Speck. Here's a throw underneath the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line.
Out of the gun now on third down. Cut quickly. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
The pass rush closing in. Over the middle and incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Looking for some space. It's Fletcher. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Out of the gun now on third down. He can't escape. It's a sack.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and then at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Powers through. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. A quick throw out left complete. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Scanning the field. It's Lopez. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. Out past the 30. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
offense back out onto the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. It's a toss to the left side. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
At the 19. Brings up 2nd down.
And the Tar Heels move into the red zone. Quarterback can throw this out of the RPO. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Tackle is made at the 17-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Using his legs. It's Gauze. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The offense already has 1 4th down conversion. They do it for a 2nd time. To throw, it's Lopez. Signs the quick throw. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
And the Tar Heels will line up on 1st and 10.
Yankee Blue! Yankee Blue!
Makes the grab on the move. He's in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Joseph. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there.
Miami Hurricanes take over 10-10.
Here's the first play of the drive now for the 20-yard line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
2nd down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Quick completion to the tight end. 1st down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. The Hurricanes will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the 1st, here comes the tempo.
Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The They look to throw it here on second down. The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
That is high awareness for that receiver to know where the sticks were and adjust the route accordingly.
The Canes are in the red zone now. To the air. It's back. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. A much-needed score, trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
PAT is good. They trail now by 10, 17-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. First and 10 play coming up. Gonna run it. It's Gauze. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Back to pass. It's Lopez. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
The tight end does everything right here on this drag route except catch the football. Did a nice job of bringing his defender with him, had a step or two on him, the ball's on him, and he just drops it.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the Tar Heels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Now here's the toss play. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job with the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Looking downfield, it's Lopez. The ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Zips it down the middle. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick this away to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone. They'll begin the drive at the 25. Here on first down. Now rolling out to his left. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Catch is made. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. Yeah, the offense does complete the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that offensive player back in the process.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To throw, it's Lopez. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. And the Tar Heels will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Still no answer for this offense. Well, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you means you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job at taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Looking for a gap. It's Gauze. It's Estamiddle who gets stopped. That one goes nowhere.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
You don't want to waste this good field position, but it's third down and long. The offense with some pre-snap motion. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not much on the return. The important thing, the takeaway, snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the Canes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. To throw, it's Beck. Makes a quick grab. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. They bring it down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. That's caught. It's Fletcher. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. The Canes line up on first and 10 now.
Well, okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. This line gets set up. It's a first down play. Looking to chuck it again. Moves out of the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down. play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Wide open downfield. Great cut. They whiff on him. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. The Hurricanes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. First down. Looking to throw the football. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
He hits the up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
24, Miami 14.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive now from the 25. On the run, it's Scars. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that one.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. It's a toss play to the right. He goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Back to throw. It's Lopez. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. And now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The shotgun handoff here. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd down.
2nd down after that previous play.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, North Carolina 24, Miami.
Wideouts now clustered. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. A deep shot to the left side. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Touchdown, UNC. Way too much speed on that play. A That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Kick is good.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth.
31, Miami.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Dropping back, it's Beck. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Bursts into space. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. He shows the skill set there, Kirk. Athletic ability, excellent decision-making on the move.
Well, these are the kind of plays where a head coach and an offensive coordinator just have to trust their quarterback because there's a lot that can go wrong in those situations. But with this guy, he's able to buy time, make a play when nothing is there. That's how you continue to earn your coach's trust.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Gets it out quickly to the left side. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
He'll hand it off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. The defense got to be on alert here. Send the back in motion. And it's a direct snap. Running out of time in the pocket. An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Lopez. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Looking to throw it on first down. The short completion of the tight end.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
That completion makes it second and medium. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Canes have first and 10 here. Looking to throw yet again. Pump over the middle. He's Daniels. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Beck. And that catch is hauled in. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to scramble. He throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. He's looking to throw. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Loose ball, a scramble for it. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. Truman clock with the running game. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. First down here for this offense. There's the handoff. They stop him right at the 24.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big game like this on first down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the toss play now, running left. And he'll pick up the first down, stop at the 27.
Love the call here to get the ball to the edge, give it to a talented, skilled player where he can get to the outside, find some room, and get a first down.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Using his legs, it's Skaggs. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So 2nd and short here, exactly what you want when you try to run the clock out and secure the victory. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Fights off a defender. Slams right into the wall. They've got him for a loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Direct snap. And the trickery does not work there. And now it's 4th down.
Well, you got 3rd down. The offense has the advantage here on 3rd down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
They'll kick it away here. Returner decides to fair catch this. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Dropping back. It's Beck. With the catch, it's Daniels. They bring him down after a short gain there. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback. His passing yards now up over 350.
And it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today. Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
2nd down after that completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. With the catch, it's Daniels. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Makes it look easy.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick.
Chris, I can't believe they recovered this. This is amazing. The special teams unit does their job. Now it's up to the offense to finish the job. Remember, a field goal doesn't do you any good here. Let's see how they call this series.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Looking downfield. It's back. short throw complete to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. That completion makes it second and medium. And he drops back in the gun. It's an out route, the catch made, and he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Now it's second down. A timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Miami.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback making some changes at the line. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They come up empty there as time expires. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting.